Let's wrap up with 3 practical takeaways for people to support the mitochondria.
First thing, to improve your mitochondrial function, your energy source, because that's what mitochondria do. Make sure that you cut out simple glucose, excessive carbohydrates. So follow my diet. Eat real food. So that's the bottom line. Number 1, eat only real food. If it looks like that in nature, put it in your plate. Eat that. Eat some cruciferous vegetables every day. The sulfur is going to help you detoxify in that, and it's going to give you antioxidants. So eat real food with cruciferous vegetables. That's rule number 1, right? So that's going to, when you do that, you're going to get all the fiber as well. So you're going to do one. Number 2, today's world is toxic. And the organ that's under major attack is your liver and your mitochondria. The organelle is your mitochondria, your organ is your liver. That's where most of our danger is today. Save these. How do you do that? For most patients, I'm going to advise you to take n-acetylcysteine, alpha-lipoic acid, a fiber supplement, omega-3, which is the fish oil, magnesium, every day. If you do these simple ones that I already mentioned, they're going to help you overcome all the adversities in today's modern lifestyle. So that's going to help you with your mitochondria. The third thing is, be aware that your mitochondria are not the same throughout the day. Respect it. Don't expect your mitochondria to be driving at 90 miles per hour at 10 o'clock at night. They'll only do that at midday. So honor your mitochondria. That means eat at noontime. Stop eating so frequently so that you're taking those poor mitochondria and just shoving them with calories all the time and electrons. Basically, it's called electron substrate. You're giving it too much. Stop abusing your mitochondria, because they will respond by making lots of reactive oxygen species. So do time-restricted feeding, eat at noontime, have 2 meals, 6 hours apart. Respect your mitochondria by giving it all the new micronutrients it requires, so a good diet and all that, and give it sunlight. So what's that got to do with all this? Well, light also affects your mitochondrial function. And we know that light actually, that's why some of my patients do red light therapy, because it helps boost the mitochondrial function. So we know the first complex is actually a chromophore, and it improves mitochondrial function. It produces less reactive oxygen species. So I can do red light. How? I just go outside. I was not born with red light deficiency. I was born to be outside. So the third pillar is you have to go outside and get red light naturally. I'm sitting in this room right now. I'm only getting about maximum 1,000 lux of light. But the moment I go outside, and it'll look just as bright as it is in this room, I'll get 10,000 lux of light. And I'm only seeing a narrow spectrum of it. The rest of it is actually helping me. And how is it helping me? It's helping to time all my mitochondria in different parts of my body. My signals that I get from the light resets all my clocks, and every organ has its own clock. I just told you about the mitochondria in your gut and in your liver. It's midday. But there's a mitochondria for every organ, and it's got its own timing cycles. And it's all reset by day and night. So there you go. So I know it's hard to say in 3, but these are the 3 things that I would recommend everybody to do.
Okay, because of the sheer number of topics we covered, far-reaching conversation, any open loops we need to close before we part ways?
Early detection of pathology is very important. So just because you're feeling good right now does not mean you don't have pathology. A regular physical examination and a regular physical check will get you a pat on the back and saying you're fine. The answer is no. It starts early. Everybody by the age of 40 needs to start getting tested. At the very least, you should do the special test. It's called the Advanced Lipid Panel. that goes beyond just your regular lipids. It looks at all the inflammatory markers in your body. I mentioned them already. LP plaque 2, MPO, ferritin levels, oxidized LDL, small dense LDL. You can actually measure your malondialdehyde levels. You can't measure your 4-HNE levels, but you can measure your isoprostanes, which will tell you whether you got lipid oxidation going on or not. These fundamental, and CRP, of course, need to be done as a prevention model in everybody, because just because you're feeling fine is fine, because the next time you're going to feel something, you'll be already far deep into disease. Don't wait that long. So the only parting thing I would say that prevention starts early, especially in today's day and age. So you must start early. When you turn 50, you should get a coronary calcium score. You have to do that. Because by that time, if you have coronary calcium, that's your warning that you already have vascular disease. You are as old as your vasculature, and you're going to die because of your vasculature. Take care of your vasculature. So you need a coronary calcium score when you turn 50, and that applies to everybody. If you're getting ED, you already have vascular disease. I already mentioned that. In fact, if you get ED, that's a very early sign, an opportunity to take care of it. You got to go do it now. So don't ignore things. Just because you're feeling fine doesn't mean anything. And pay attention to the diet that I mentioned. Invest in your health now. You'll have lots of it later on. Don't invest in your health when you turn 65 and retire. It's too late. It's too late. The damage is done. Start early. Start when you're in the 40s.
Since you made it to the end of this clip, I know you're going to love the full episode. Click here to watch. I'll see you over there.
Visceral fat is pathological always. It should never happen, but we have an epidemic of it going on right now. Estimates are anywhere between 40 and 50% of the population.